I made another one of those characters from a multiplayer game that says it has a story, but you have to go out of your way to figure it out by not playing the game. Rainbow Six Siege is an FPS tactical team shooter released in 2015. Damn, that was like 7 years ago. I don't like thinking about that. Something else came out that year too.
The light is green. Cortana's our concern.
Sorry, I was just reliving a traumatic event. In Siege, you can play as many different counter-terrorist operators from all different countries around the globe. Hence the name Team Rainbow. It's not gay, it's tactical.
No! Fuck!
Don't poke your head out, Zach. They'll easily see you because of how pink you are, laddie.
No, the pink is camouflage, so when we attack the nursery.
What?
The game consists of 2 teams of 5. One team attacks to take over an objective, while another team defends said objective. You can play as an operator from Germany, South Korea, Japan, Australia, America, this is the best one, France, Russia, Canada, Brazil, we're going to be talking about this one. Taina Pereira, codenamed Caveira, which is Portuguese for spooky bitch. Caveira is one of the defending operators you can play as in Siege and is my friend Simone's favorite character to play. She asked me to make Caveira here for her like a year ago or something like that. I'm just getting around to it. Cav was added with Operation Skull Rain. She has the unique ability to become completely silent while moving around, allowing her to use her suppressed pistol to down enemies and then interrogate them by getting on top of them and saying,
"Interrogation on!"
Proceeding to stab them in the jugular, and then everyone on your team has the inhuman ability to see through walls and kill everyone.
I'm trying it.
They're all right
What's
here,
this,
guys.
bitch? Where are they?
Hey, get him.
Siege is a favorite amongst me and my friends. We played this game to absolute death when it came out. They were constantly adding new maps and new operators, keeping the game fresh, which is a blessing and a curse. On one hand, they were keeping the game new and exciting. On the other, changing the most minute detail to the point where if you stopped playing for a bit and came back, you'd be confused as hell.
Fueling station set.
Oop. Ah! When the fuck could fuse shoot through steel doors?
The one positive is the fact it doesn't matter how much they change or crazy shit they add. One shot to the noodle is all you need to achieve victory over your opponent.
Sorry.
No, can you shoot?
Ooh. There are currently 65 playable operators, all being split up amongst attackers and defenders, all with different strengths and weaknesses, which makes the game incredibly fun figuring out who counters who. Half the time winning is just picking the right character for the right situation. And they continue to add more, like who the hell is this now? Now operators are half the fun of Siege. Like we've seen other games do unique characters all with different abilities revolving around team composition, like that's really nothing new. What makes Siege different from those games is the fact that the maps are dynamic. Let's say you don't want to use that door. Make your own door. By the end of a round, you will have turned the map into fucking Swiss cheese. You don't know what kind of crazy angles people are going to create. No match will ever play out the same. You can engage the enemy head on, or shoot them through the ceiling. Go nuts. Set up traps and wait for the enemy to be stupid enough to walk right into them.
I'm worried about it.
IQ's by me.
Walk up to a wall and go, "Hi, how are you?"
Fortified wall.
Even though I put the game down for months, every time when I come back, I always have a great time, especially when I'm playing with my friends.
Like, can I close off the stairs here? Let's see if this works. No.
Oh.
It literally
You gotta throw it.
It's a
You gotta-
floor mat.
Oh, okay, okay. So, like, if I do... Gotcha.
Throw another one there.
Someone's
Yeah.
actually there, guys.
Fuck!
Right there, down the stairs.
Oh, it's blue. It's blue.
It's blue.
It is absolutely hideous. That's a bop!
Don't worry,
one.
I'm a doctor. I will keep you alive. I do not have my patients. My medical
What?
profession, she is dead.
I did really well last game.
Oh,
There's someone right
Don't
here.
move.
Fuck!
Don't tell Aaron not to move. There was someone staring at him. Aaron, why'd you listen to her? Don't move, stand still.
She just...
I don't deserve to be in third place.
Fucking don't deserve second. Look at those
Pull
pants.
that win.
Look at the pants!
To right, in the doorway.
This figure is based off Caveira's Elite Skin, which is a cosmetic item you can buy for money. Gives you a unique look and an animation at the end if you're the MVP. This figure was pretty easy to make, simple design, nothing too complicated. The suppressed pistol is a Brickarms M9 with the suppressor from a spy pistol attached to it, and painted to look how it does in game. The knife is just a Brickarms combat knife sanded into this shape and painted gunmetal, nothing too fancy. Legs are always a little annoying to do just because Lego's proportions are hard to work with. So this is how the boots are supposed to look, and this is what I was able to do. Could be better, but you know, it works. The boots are painted in a reddish brown with gray soles wrapping around. There are some lighter brown boot straps that wrap around as well, with some buckles on the side. There are 2 straps per boot, you can see right here for what I was going for, and there is a knife tucked in on the left boot. The pants are painted dark gray with seams and wrinkles painted black with gray highlights. The holster on her right leg is sculpted out of ProCreate with a strip of electrical tape running up to the belt. The holster was painted gray along with the 2 straps going across her thigh. They have 2 strips of lighter gray going through them. I also painted the plastic belt clips. The belt is made out of electrical tape, painted brown, outlined in a lighter brown. I added the belt loops and the belt buckle, painted that in silver. You might notice the belt is off to the side. That is intentional. She wears her belt like that. I used nougat pieces for her skin tone. The muscle pattern on her torso and arms were painted in a lighter brown. I painted the red wraps around her forearms and hands. The sports bra is the same color of red that I used for the wraps on the arms. Outlined in black, I used some darker red for some creases and wrinkles. I painted Jiu-Jitsu in white on the gray tank top. That was pretty fun to do. I painted this strip of different colors across the top of Jiu-Jitsu. I have no idea what this is for. Painted on her necklace and the scar running down the left side of her back. The hair piece is completely sculpted, so no, it's not even Lego. I don't think it's perfect. There's definitely some things I see that I would have done differently, but for the most part, I think it turned out okay. Painted it in a dark brown. She also has this lighter brown strip that goes down the right side and to the ponytail. The ponytail is wrapped in Cape Madness fabric and painted red, and I went over the hair with a black wash. So the face, I painted everything except the eyes like usual. The eyebrows and the mouth are painted in black. The lips are painted in the same brown I used for the muscles, and I painted 2 little front lines between her eyebrows to give her that stern look that she has before she stabs you in the face. That's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this figure in the comments down below. I'm going to go ship this thing off to Simone, and I'll catch you guys later.
You're being charged with murder.